Hey guys!
Hello there!
And welcome to another episode of Masse Art Studios. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Lee.
And this episode is actually going to be a really great episode.
Yeah.
They are all great, but
We
this
hope.
one's going to be a very special episode because this one's for our Patreons. And one Patreon in particular, and that is Sparkles, who we all know and love.
And she comes on all the premieres.
All
and
the
you have all
premieres,
seen her.
yes. So, and if you're new and you come to one of the premieres, you can talk to her actually and all our other MPs and everybody else.
Right.
And it's so much fun.
It is.
Yes, so you have to watch out for good old Sparkles. And what this is that once a month, she's a diamond level, Patreon. Thank you. That was a mouthful.
I see that.
And she gets to pick out one canvas that we paint. So we do kind of like it's almost a who does it better because she gets to pick out like which painting she likes and we send it to her.
Right.
So that's the diamond level Patreon.
She's also picked the colours and the technique.
Yes, you
So
do.
this is
So
all
you
about
do.
Sparkles.
Yeah, it is all about Sparkles. So
Right.
if you are a diamond MP, you pick the color, you pick the technique, and we paint it, and then you get to keep one of them.
Absolutely.
So Sparkles is going to be taking home one of our paintings today.
We hope she likes one.
Well, I know, right? So
It's bold and bright today.
it is bold and bright today, which is kind of fun, and I'm really excited about it because I love really bright colors
Right.
and that kind of thing. So I tell you what, why don't we? Because it's Wendy is here,
It is.
and she is getting a little precarious.
It is. Anyone who watches Mina V knows that she has Gale in California.
Yeah.
We have Wendy here in
And we
Texas.
have Wendy here in Texas.
Wendy the Wind.
So why don't we go ahead and jump in the studio and get to painting?
Let's get to the table.
All right, guys. Hey guys, it's Jeremy here, and I am excited about this. Nice Sparkles pour here.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
On a scale of 1 to
Yes.
10, how excited are you?
10 tens across the board.
Okay, good.
Yes, so let me go ahead and introduce my colors that we're using today.
Please. It is a rainbow.
It is a rainbow. It is a virtual cornucopia
Right.
of colors. We have lake blue.
I really love that colour.
Yeah, I do too. We have metallic purple by Artist Loft.
Fab.
We have permanent red purple.
Now this was instead of a magenta. Sparkles wanted a magenta. That was the closest
It's
we got
very,
to
very
it.
magenta. Pearl lime green by Arteza, which I'm in love with.
And
And one of my absolute favorite colors, this pearl papaya orange, which is just lovely. We also have blue turquoise by Pabeo.
that's a really fun colour too.
Yeah, and of course, no, we're not using that one.
No, we're not using
We're not
gold
using
today.
gold today.
No.
All right, so why don't I go ahead and get to layering my cup. Let's see here, what do I want to start with?
What do you want to start with? I see you want to start with a little bit of papaya.
I do, but just a little tad. I just want a little bit of this to come through whenever I
Right.
pour my cup out. And then next, I'm going to go with this.
Now what you didn't tell everyone is that that's an 11 by 14 inch canvas.
Yes.
So we only need like 6 or 7 ounces of paint in order to cover that
Well,
whole thing because it's such a
yes,
small canvas.
but that's all we're supposed to need.
Right. What we'll pour will be a different matter altogether.
Yes.
And I've never seen you wreck a ring with a marble yet, so this is going to be fun.
Just a touch of pearl. Literally a touch. I'm doing just small amounts right now.
Small layers.
Yeah. I'm thinking that might be like getting close to enough.
You can go about 3/4 of the way up that cup. That's a 9-ounce cup. So you can, it's either 9 ounces or 12 ounces, but you can go to like those lines for sure. We always like a lot more paint than we really need, you know?
Yeah.
Plus you're really good at stopping when you don't want any more paint to come out the cup, whereas I just keep going and going and going. The Sparkles wanted this to be bright.
That's not a problem.
It is not a problem. That is one bright cup.
It is one bright cup, but it's beautiful.
Now I have a question for you. You could ring this into a puddle of gold if you wanted to, rather than using gold on the pour, or do you want to ring it into white or not at all? Because you don't have to ring it into a colour.
But if I ring it into gold,
You
that might get cells.
You might. What do you think?
I think that might be what I do.
Okay. You know, listen, we always like to use the bit of gold on the studio, so why the devil not?
So this is, since we're using gold now, I'll go ahead and tell you what this is.
Yeah.
This is the DecoArt Metallics 24 karat gold.
Perfect.
Yes.
Love it. It's just a tiny puddle
Yeah.
just to pour into, right?
Just to pour into.
Okay. We all love your rings, sir, so I'm excited to see what you do.
Now the pressure's on. Oops. Man. Oh, man.
That was a 2 out of 10 on the dismount there.
Yeah.
But it looks like a funky ring.
It does look like a funky ring. I'm bringing it back this way some.
Wow, that's a really beautiful ring, actually. Good job.
Thanks. Thank you. All right, so now that I got this down, I'm gonna go ahead and put my flow extender around it. So guys, here's my marble. I'm going to start on the outside over here and come across this way, I think.
Okay.
So.
Ooh. So is it, in fact, now?
It is now
Tilton
time.
Sunsets in Boston, kissing yellow concrete. We watched all of them together until we couldn't go to sleep. Wish it lasted forever, but it faded away. I was wrong, you were right. We couldn't stand tall under the fire. Somewhere I can see the silver lining, but it's so away. Someone told me about you, said you were moving back. And could I steal you for a moment to pretend there's still something from the past? Wish it lasted forever, but it faded away. I was wrong, you were right. We couldn't stand tall under the fire. Somewhere I can see the silver lining, but it's so far away. I was wrong, you were right. We couldn't stand tall, endure the fight. Somewhere I can see the silver lining, but it's so far away. You went on alone. Still I think about you often, 'cause ever since you've been gone, I've been staring at the sunsets of Boston. I was wrong.
All right, guys, there you have it. I'm really excited about this. It's so interesting how the colors have like blended, and like you get these little pops of like the magenta, this permanent or whatever, this magenta-ish color again. What is it? The pearl,
Red violet.
permanent red
purple.
permanent red purple in here. The blue came out wonderful, and this purple through here. I think it's absolutely incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this like is, and we'll go ahead and take you in for a close-up. I'll clean up my edges, and that way you can see it better.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
You were right. We couldn't stand tall under the fight. Somewhere I can see the silver lining, but it's so far away. I was wrong, you were right. We couldn't stand tall, endure the fight. Somewhere I can see the silver lining, but it's so far away.
Alright, ladles and jelly spoons, you've just seen Jeremy pour a really wonderful marble wracked ring. His first marble wracked ring, in fact, for the wonderful Sparkles, our diamond MP. She's our only diamond MP, in fact. She's very, very special to us here at the Masse Art Studio. So, she's requested that the alternative technique, because she's going to pick between these two canvases, is actually a flip cup.
Yeah.
Flip and drag, in fact. So I'm actually going to flip and drag my pots on this canvas, 11 by 14, using these tiny 3-ounce shot cups. So I'm going to do 4 of them, and my plan is to flip and drag them across this canvas. So let's get into layering these shot cups. Now, the only thing that Sparkles did not tell me, and she's left this up to me, is whether to layer these cups or whether to dirty layer these cups. Jeremy, #StudioHubby.
Yes.
What do you think I should do?
I think you should layer the cups.
Like layer, not dirty layer.
Yeah.
So layer them up the side rather than pouring them in dirty style. That's the choices.
No, do dirty.
Yeah?
do dirty.
You did a dirty layer cup the last time. It was really, really good.
Nice.
But I'm
Yeah.
just wondering about these colours and how well they'll mix. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a dirty layer.
Do it.
Okay, so Jeremy, I'm going to do them right here. And because these are only small, I'm going to just do them all at the same time.
Okay,
Right?
sure.
But I
Yeah.
am going to dirty layer them just a little differently. Now, only in one cup am I going to put pearl white at the bottom because that is actually going to be what's going to come out at the top. So in this one, I'm going to put some of the purple. And then I'm going to put purple in the top of this one. And then I'm going to do some of the magenta in that one. And then the magenta is going to go at the bottom of this one. You can see what I'm doing here now, right?
I can.
Does it make sense?
It totally makes sense.
Trying to put the same amount in each cup if I can. And then let's go in with the two. Now the reason why I didn't put the pearls in the bottom of the cup is because these pearl paints are beautiful, but they don't really stay very pearl and sorry, no, the colors don't stay very true once you've mixed them with a pouring medium to the extent that we do, which is, you know, 50% of this pour in here right now is pouring medium. So they can kind of just disappear a little. They can kind of end up being just a little nothing. So I do want the colors to be more prominent in this pour rather than anything else. But I'm going to top each of them off with a little dash of white if I can. I can definitely get it in these two. This one's might overflow. No, we're good. Oh, there we go.
That one overflows.
That one overflowed. It's definitely going to be my first one on my canvas for sure. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to get these on the canvas because this one needs to get on there pretty quickly. Right, so I'm going to cheat with this one because it's a little full. There we go. So my first cup is on the canvas. In fact, these are all very full.
You're doing great though.
Ah, there we go. That's my 4 cups on my canvas. Now, these were particularly full. So these are not going to have to sit here for very long for the paint to get from the bottom to the top. Which was the top now to the bottom. I'm going to be able to flip these off particularly quickly, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to put any flow extender around it at this point. I will put the flow extender around it once I've flipped these on my canvas. Okay, so let's do this. I am stalling. Jeremy's looking at me as if like, well, come on, get at it. But I'm going to do this. Now, my question is, yeah, okay, I'm going to go like this. Are you ready, Jeremy?
Yep.
Let's do this.
Oh, that was wonderful. Very well done. Wow.
Ooh, there's a lot of orange in that one.
That was awesome.
Now I'm going to use what's left over in my cups as my flow extender because I do have a lot left in these cups. I didn't drag everything out. And then I have some more flow extender also. But let's get this paint on here. Why waste this? There's no point wasting it, right?
Exactly.
Plus this will help me get my edges as well. Okay, what I'm going to do first off is actually fill in these little gaps here. So to do that, I'm just going to walk the paint side to side, then I'm going to take the composition off the 4 edges. Okay? So it is now tilting time, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Nice.
On the balcony, no one else is home.
So there you have it, folks. Yeah, this is a really fun flip and drag. Lots of beautiful cells on this one. I stretched and stretched and stretched these colors as far as I dare, just to kind of make all those little fun colors pop up underneath. Had a little drip which I needed to kind of take off, but I love that I can still see every single color on this piece.
Yeah.
You've got the papaya, we've got the lime green, we've got the turquoise, we've got the metallic purple, we've definitely got that red purple. Everything's still here, which I really, really love. So Sparkles, I hope you like this one too. I'm gonna touch this, I'm gonna get my edges, and we'll take you in for a close-up.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
All right, everyone. There you have it.
There you have it.
I thought they came out really, really well. I'm really excited to see which one that she's going to pick.
I think I know.
You do?
I do.
Really?
You know, a lot of the times I'm not quite sure, but I think this time round she's going to pick mine.
That's funny because this time around I think she's going to pick mine.
No, I think with my technique, not that it was because either of us was pouring better than the other, but with my technique I managed to keep more of the defined colours.
Was stunning.
Well,
Absolutely
yours
stunning.
was beautiful too, but yours was a lot of two colours.
Yeah.
And like I said, because the flip and drag allows you to like keep a lot of the colours on the canvas.
Yeah, the composition of yours was just, I'm in love with yours, and Sparkles, honestly, I do really love his, and I think that's the one that you should go with.
Sparkles, I love Jeremy's pour too. It was a really, really wonderful ring, and he's never wrecked it with a marble before.
No, I have not.
And it was all turquoise and all of that permanent red violet, which was really beautiful, and it's very bright.
Yes, it is.
So I probably jinxed myself now. I'm sure.
No, yours was absolutely stunning. I'm in love with yours. But why don't we go ahead and take you in for the wet results one more time. Unfortunately, it's been very damp here in Texas. It's been raining a lot, and the pieces have taken forever to start drying.
Well, they're still not drying. It's been a week.
And it's been a week.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, so
we've never had that happen before. Yeah. So we're gonna take you in to see the wet results now.
One more time.
One more time. All right, guys. So there's the wet results again for you.
Right.
I can't wait.
Let us know.
I know, Sparkles, let us know, absolutely.
Right.
And I can't wait to hear what everybody else thinks about it too.
They'll tell you.
And I know. We've been getting such great comments, you guys.
Right. And even the not so great ones are all still welcomed.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't have to lie to us. You don't have to think. You have to tell us that they're great. If you really don't like them, then please feel free to say so
absolutely.
too. Now, we might not agree with you, but it's totally okay for you to put it in the comments.
Yeah, and a lot of times we do agree. I mean, sometimes we don't knock it out of the park. You know what I'm saying? So
it's a journey.
It is a journey, and that helps us grow and us learn. So please, do comment and let us know what you think.
Seriously.
And Sparkles, I can't wait to see which one that you love.
Right.
And so why don't we go ahead and talk about Sunday's episode.
Why don't we go ahead and talk about Sunday's?
Yes. I'm so excited. I've been waiting and dying to do this for the longest time, guys. And now that we're settled here in the house and we have the space for it, big canvas. Yes.
Big canvas.
36 by 36 canvas. And I'm going to be doing a giant butterfly chain pull. And I'm not talking about the little chains. I'm talking about like marble size chain pull. So this is gonna be something epic and really amazing, and I'm really nervous because I've never done it before.
Right.
So this is going to be a real challenge, and you all get to see it.
You do. As long as it works. If it doesn't work out, you might be seeing something else instead.
No, you're going to see all of it.
Right.
The good and the bad.
Okay,
So,
okay.
yeah, so I should say the good and the challenging, because
Right.
nothing is ever really bad. So,
So yeah, please come and see how
Yes.
he manages a 36 by 36 inch butterfly chain pull.
giant chain pull.
So please come back and see us on Sunday.
Yes.
For a 36 by 36 inch
Butterfly chain pull.
Right.
Yes. So,
Interesting.
all right, guys. Have a great evening, afternoon, daytime, wherever you're at.
Right.
And we will see you on Sunday.
We'll hopefully see you Sunday, guys.
All right.
Have a
Bye,
good night.
guys.
Bye.
So there are some extra special people that we want to say thank you to, and that's to our Patreons. Or as we like to call them, the Masse Posse. Now the Patreon account is something completely separate to the YouTube channel, but it allows a certain few of you the opportunity to have a little bit of a closer look at the studio.
Yes.
And there are various levels. So at one level, you might get to see sneak peeks and behind the scenes videos. You might get the opportunity to join us on our live WhatsApp chat group where we swap pictures and talk about techniques.
Yes.
At a certain level, you get invited to once a month tutorials where we focus on a specific technique and we do it on a live stream, as well as separate live streams as well.
Yeah.
And for our diamond pourers, which is our highest tier, those guys get to pick the colors for one episode that we shoot on the YouTube channel, and then they get to pick one of the 11 by 14 canvases to keep every single month. So we do have some people to thank, and that's at the gold level. We have Nate Bright, we have Gloria Solonki, aka Glitzy, we have Jane Klein, Trisha West, we have Janice Pittman, and we have Janice Swansea.
Nice. On the platinum level, we have Leslie Beaver.
Thank you, Leslie. And then at the diamond level, Laurie Finzer, aka Sparkles, who you all know and love. So thank you very much to all you guys. And then also thank you to everyone else down here below at the other levels.
Yes.
We absolutely appreciate you, and thank you for being with us here on this journey.